Hi, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that you love a good deal. I love a good deal. And that is why we are here today, because I have an amazing deal to tell you about. But before we get into all that, let me introduce myself in case we haven't met yet. My name is Jessica Meads. Y'all, I am a wife, I am a mother, and I have been using Young Living essential oils for 3 years now. On a budget, right? Because we're all on a budget. And that is why I'm so excited to be talking with you guys today. But let me tell you a little bit about my story and how I got started with these crazy oil things. So, I was not a believer. If that's where you are, I was not a believer either. My best friend used essential oils to help with her allergies and her migraines for a year before I ever tried them. I would hear her talk about them. And one day I went over to her house and my sinuses just went haywire. That everything closed up. I couldn't breathe. All that junk. She took out a pink roller bottle that said rosemary on it and said, "Gal, I want you to rub this on your sinuses and just try." Y'all, I was at the point where I was willing to try anything because I couldn't breathe. I put that roller on, rolled on that rosemary, and let me tell you, my nose started running, and all of a sudden, I could smell again because everything kind of cleared up. And from that moment on, I was a believer that there was something to these whole essential oil things. It was crazy and amazing and awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, I got some rosemary from her because she's a doll. And I found that I started using essential oils for other things that she recommended. And before too long had passed, I realized that I was bumming oils off my friend a lot. And I'm like, okay, it's time. I need to just get my own. So I talked to her about purchasing some rosemary and some other oils for some of these DIYs that I was using. And she looked at me and she's like, "Gal, you can buy the individual oils, but I honestly think it would be cheaper for you to go ahead and get a kit and get your own account." And I'm like, okay. So best friend ever, she ran the numbers. I mean, she literally calculated out the cost of each of the oils that I wanted versus the cost of the kit. And the kit was cheaper. She was absolutely right. So we figured it out. Like, there were a couple of oils in the kit I wasn't interested in, and she traded me for the ones I wanted and blah, blah, blah. But I got my kit, I got my oils. And y'all, I started using them. And, at the time I signed up, she's like, "Yeah, there's this monthly program thing. It's called Essential Rewards. I use it. But if you're not going to order oils monthly, it's not going to, help you any. But if you do, then it's awesome." And I'm like, okay. I was not interested in ordering oils monthly. I just wanted these few, and that was it. I was going to, be good. Y'all learn from my mistake. Because the next month, sure enough, I had used the oils from my kit, and there was already some I was out of. So I did place an order the next month. And then I placed an order the next month. Now, the third month, I did actually join up for the monthly program, the Essential Rewards, to get all of the perks that come with it. The reduced shipping and the points back and the free oils and all the things. But it took me 3 months that I missed out on all the... Anyway, so I did finally join the monthly program, and I've been on it ever since because it's amazing, and I use these things every single day. But I didn't join up at first, so I missed out. But, nothing I can do about that at now. It's the past, except tell you, learn from my mistake, right? Okay. So that's a little bit about my story and how I got started with essential oils. And if you see me looking down, I promise I have notes so that I don't get off track, because I get really excited and I can talk about these things a lot. And this is to help me keep this reasonable and not insane, because ain't nobody got time for insane. Okay, so as I have kind of mentioned, or at least alluded to in my story, essential oils are incredibly versatile. We can use them for tons of different purposes, which, kind of allows you to replace many of these harmful products in our home. Let me tell you, my hormonal health has seen huge improvements since I've started switching out some of these everyday products that I've been using that are full of chemicals and yuck and fragrance. Google the dangers of fragrance. It's horrible. Or I think there was a documentary on Netflix called Stink. All about fragrance. Scary stuff. Anyway, you can start replacing the yucky stuff with just a little bottle of oil. So totally safer for you, because this is plants, right? God created plants. So, Young Living oils specifically is what I'm going to be talking about today. It's what I have experience with, so I'm not going to be talking about any other company, strictly Young Living, just so we're all on the same page, okay? But because Young Living oils are incredibly pure and incredibly potent, a little bit goes a long way, which stretches your dollars, right? We all like that. But yeah, so you can save lots and lots of pennies. But we are going to talk about some of these oils and some of the ways you can fit them into your budget, which is awesome. So before I go into all that, one thing I want to assure you of, because it speaks to my heart, is Young Living spares no expense in ensuring that you are getting the best oils on the planet. Quality is key, y'all. Absolutely key. I worked in a hospital laboratory for many, many years, and we lived and died by the quality of our work because it affected people's health. If they weren't getting good test results, then the doctor couldn't do his job, or her job, as the case may be, to help the patients. So, like I said, I'm married to a quality manager. He eats and breathes quality and making sure that his company's products are everything they need to be for their customers. Trust me, quality is key. You don't want junk, especially in your essential oils, because they are so very concentrated. So let me go ahead and tell you a bit about Young Living's quality standards, because this does affect you and your family, right? Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee and promise. I don't know of any other company that has that. So what this promise entails is the company, Young Living, abides by very strict guidelines to fulfill this promise to us. Young Living owns their own farms, which no other company does. It has partner farms that abide by the exact same standards as the corporate farms, which is awesome. Gary Young was a farmer, y'all. He believed in good farming practices. Young Living will not plant seeds in soil that has been in contact with any chemicals within the last 50 years. Organic standards here in the States says the soil only has to be chemical free for 5 years. Young Living says nope, 50. That's pretty awesome. And of course, they pick the best seeds from the best thriving plants. You want to know a fun fact? Everything is hand weeded. That's a lot of manual labor because you you don't want to use those harmful chemical pesticides and such. So instead of pesticides, they use their own essential oils on the plants to keep the bugs away, which is pretty awesome. But Young Living harvests at peak times, so they have scientists on hand in the fields, and they'll get a sample and they will test it, and when it's perfect, they will bring in the whole harvest. It's pretty awesome. And of course, the distillery is on site and of course, the entire distilling process happens so that all of the goodness that's in the plant comes out into the oil and the bottle with, of course, no chemicals added. And of course, the batches are tested multiple times throughout the entire process on state-of-the-art equipment, both on-site, off-site, and by outside labs. So it's pretty, they take quality very, very seriously, y'all. And of course, all of these factors make a huge, huge difference in both quality and effectiveness. If you're not getting quality, you will find that it might smell nice, but that's about it. If you want the same properties that are in the plant, you've got to have high quality oils. Here's a fun fact. If a batch does not meet Young Living standards for any reason, they won't bottle it to distribute it. They would rather have an oil go out of stock than put out an inferior product that is not going to be effective for you. I love that. I love that so much because I use these for my family and for myself all the time. And did I mention versatile? If one goes out of stock, I'm pretty sure I've got another one on hand that'll do something similar. Just saying. So, it's rare to find companies with such high standards, and I love that so much. Let me tell you, friends don't let friends use fake oils because it's not good for anybody. All right, let's talk safety. So when you are using pure essential oils, be sure to dilute with a carrier oil, especially if you've never used essential oils before, because they're very potent. And so dilution, slows down the absorption of your body so it doesn't attack your system quite so fast, or it doesn't hit your system all at once quite so fast. And also it stretches out your oils so they last longer, which means you are saving money. And also, never, ever, ever put oil on your eyes or in your ears. All right? Ow. Just don't do it. If for some reason you do get essential oil in your eye, do not use water. Dilute oil with oil. So get a cooking oil out of your pantry, preferably a pure olive oil or coconut oil, grapeseed oil, something like that. Put a little bit on a paper towel and just rub until your stinging clears up. Yes, I'm speaking from experience because I forgot I had oil on my hand and rubbed my eyes and it did not feel good. But a little oil on a paper towel goes a long way. So don't use water. Always follow the directions on the labels. They are there for your protection, right? There are 3 different ways to use essential oils. The solid colored labels, so the one like this, which are, nice, pretty color, are labeled for topic and aromatic use, and they have those instructions on them. These pretty white labels, like this one, are labeled for dietary use, and they're called the Vitality oils. All right. So, of course, if you are using your oils topically, which is generally a very common way to use them, dilute with a carrier oil, something like V6, which is a complex, a vegetable complex oil that Young Living sells, or coconut or grapeseed, and then just apply to your skin. They're very quickly absorbed and very effective. I do this a You can also use your oils aromatically by putting them in the diffuser, putting some in your hands, and just inhaling or inhaling straight from the bottle. And of course, the vitality oils are safe to ingest and using cooking, things like that. So those are the 3 different ways to use essential oils. All right, and I use them all 3 ways personally, just depending on what I need to do. If I need to freshen up the air, if I need something to inhale, obviously I'll use aromatically. If I want something on my skin, I do it topically. If I want to cook or flavor water or anything like that, I will use them internally. It just depends what kind of effect you are looking for. All right, y'all ready for the deal? Okay, I'm excited. So remember that I talked about these are incredibly potent. A little tiny bit goes a long way. So say I am cooking. I'll go ahead and say spaghetti sauce. And oh my goodness, I forgot to grab some basil at the store to flavor my spaghetti sauce. Well, I happen to have basil oil on my shelf, which of course does come in one of these beautiful Vitality bottles, which means it is safe to ingest. So I can grab my basil and put in half a drop of basil oil to flavor my spaghetti sauce. How do you get half a drop? I know it sounds crazy, right? You just use a toothpick. You dip a toothpick in the oil and then swirl it through your pot of sauce. You can use a whole drop of basil oil, but it's very, very potent and it might actually be too much. I wasn't sure that I was going to believe that until I did it. Luckily, I decided to start with the half a drop of basil instead of the full drop because, half a drop was plenty to flavor my spaghetti sauce. Pretty cool there. So, a drop goes a long, long way. So, half a drop. But I haven't even told you how many drops are in a bottle, right? So, this is a small 5 ml bottle. It contains about 80 drops. Depends on the oil. Some oils are thicker and contain less drops. Some oils are thinner and contain a little more. So, we're just going to work with averages. So small 5 ml bottle has about 80 drops. So if you're only using half a drop at a time or 1 drop at a time, that's still a lot. This is a 15 ml bottle and it contains about 250 drops of oil. That's a lot, y'all. I love these. I love my big bottles. All right. So you can tell if you're only using 1 drop a day or 2 drops a day, or half a drop a day, these things will last you. It depends what you're doing with them. But when you break down the cost, your drops are costing you pennies to replace whatever in your cabinet, which is awesome because I like a deal. Who doesn't like a good deal? And we're all on a budget. So we definitely want to be as cost effective as we can to live within the budgets we have, right? Okay, so obviously let's talk saving a little bit of money here. If it only takes a drop or 2 to do what I need, what is the most cost effective way for me to get these suckers into my home and get out some of the junk that has been affecting my health negatively? All right, first off, how do I know that this stuff has been affecting my health negatively? Personally, I have been struggling with infertility for 13 years. Straight up. And through my research, I have found personally that a lot of the chemicals that I have been exposed to through the years, through my common everyday products, is probably to blame, quite frankly. So things like fragrances, like phthalates, like parabens, like triclosan. I can throw all these big words at you. I really can. I'm not going to, but I could. Are saturating our lives and our homes. And our children are growing up with all this mess. And it is affecting us. Y'all, God did not make our bodies to handle fake. He created our bodies to be able to handle natural. So the more natural we can use, the better our bodies can handle and process all of this stuff that we are putting on and in it. Because what you put on your body is just as important as what you put in it, because your skin absorbs everything. So anything in your soaps, in your detergents that are going on your dishes, it's all getting absorbed just as if you were drinking it, which is pretty crazy to think about. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at there because I'm going off script and I apologize. All right, so let's talk cost effective. Y'all, these kits are the most cost effective way to go. Period. End of discussion. You can buy all the singles. You can buy them retail, which is going to be the most expensive way to do it. You can do it wholesale, which is, of course, going to be more cost effective. And depending on which kit you get, changes how cost effective it is. I'm going to be talking about the kit that is on special for the rest of the month. So there is the regular kit that has 12 oils in it, and comes with the diffuser and Ninja Red and the hand sanitizer and the Thieves Spray. Awesome kit. If you break down the $165 that it costs for that kit, take out all of the extra stuff. So the diffuser, the sanitizer, the spray, the Ninja, all that, and say they're throwing all that stuff in for free. You break down that cost and it is 17 cents per drop for those oils that cover every body system, which is amazing. If you say that the oils themselves only cost $100 and the $65 is for the diffuser and the Ninja and the sanitizer and all that, brings your cost down to 10 cents per drop to cover every body system that you have, which is amazing. So that is already a really good deal. That's actually not the deal I'm telling you about today, guys. It's pretty cool. So there is another oil kit that Young Living has, and it is an exclusive for just a few days, really. I think like maybe a week. So let me tell you, it's called the Welcome Home Kit, and it is $125. Now, they have offered this kit in the past with just oils, a little oil rack, and that was it. That's all that was in it. Y'all, they have added in a diffuser to this kit absolutely free. That price has not changed. It is still $125, but now it's for 8 oils, an oil rack, and a diffuser, which is awesome. And when you break down that cost, it goes down to 9 cents per drop, which is amazing. I am beyond thrilled about this. All right, so let me tell you about the oils that are in this kit, y'all. We're going to start off. It's got 4 little ones and then 4 great big ones. So you're getting a mix of 5 ml and 15 ml bottles, which is awesome and probably why the cost is so amazing. All right, so what oils come in this and how do I use them? Well, first one that comes in it is lavender. Y'all, lavender is good for like all the things. I keep it in my kitchen So when I accidentally forget that, oh, the hot glass thing that was in the oven was hot and I touch it without oven mitts, drop of lavender goes on that, and all of a sudden my skin is not screaming at me. It feels much better. I like lavender. It also goes in my little girl's diffuser every single night and helps her settle down for bed. So lavender is absolutely amazing. Amazing. It also comes with peppermint. Peppermint is another amazing oil. I have been using peppermint here the last few days because we have been battling a tummy bug and my tummy has not been happy. So peppermint is great for soothing digestion. It has been used historically that way for a long time. But yeah, peppermint's great for that. It's also great when my head is pounding and I'm not sure why. A lot of times I will grab peppermint and see. Also great if you are feeling a little nauseous. I had to do that the other day too with the tummy bug and just popped open my bottle and just started breathing and the nausea went away. It was fantastic. Fantastic. This also comes with frankincense. Y'all, frankincense is an extra special oil to me, not just because it was given as a gift to baby Jesus, although that's pretty awesome in and of itself, but frankincense is like my focus oil. I find when I breathe in the scent of frankincense, all of a sudden my mind can stay on track and focused instead of chasing 50 squirrels around the room, or worrying about what's for dinner, or worrying about how many dishes have piled up, or how much laundry I need to do, or are my kids being too quiet or too loud. Love, love, love frankincense. Also, I'm pretty sure all these nice little fine lines and wrinkles have kind of gotten not as noticeable since I've started using frankincense daily. Just saying. And then the last small bottle is one called Valor. Y'all, Valor is an amazing blend. I love the smell of it. Love the smell of it. It was actually formulated based off of records of herbs and things that the Romans used to give their soldiers before going into battle. So this is my courage oil. I absolutely use this oil when I need to remember that I'm actually very brave and not. And I can do whatever. So this is my courage oil. I really, really like Valor. Okay, so those are the little oils. Then you get the big ones that come in this kit. Lemon. Lemon is amazing for cleaning. I mean, how many cleaners say clean with the power of lemon, right? Because we all know that lemon especially helps get sticky stuff off. So lemon's a great cleaner. It's also a sunshine oil. So on those gray days, diffuse a little lemon, bring a little sunshine in. I also love cooking with this. Like blueberry muffins with a drop of lemon in them are amazing. So I definitely love lemon, and I could talk about lemon all day long. In fact, lemon also comes in Vitality, so the white label one, which means it is safe for dietary use. So, yeah, when I notice that my back's hurting and things are a little cloudy when I go to the bathroom, lemon clears everything right up. It's great. And my back stops hurting, which is also a win. Tangerine. Y'all, I love the smell of tangerine. This is like super happy oil right here. Oh, I love citrus. If you love citrus, you're going to love this one too. But if you've ever tried a drop of tangerine in chai tea, oh my gosh, so good. And of course, combine it with your lemon in your diffuser, and it also smells amazing. But lime. This is another one I love to cook with. So, anybody done taco night, right? We just had, yesterday was Tuesday. Sometimes when I make tacos, I forget to get the limes at the store because I love lime juice on my tacos. drop or two swirled through my meat. Tastes amazing. I also use lime every day in my ninja. Just saying. And then the last one that comes in this welcome home kit is grapefruit. Grapefruit, again, another beautiful citrus oil. Grapefruit is actually great if you are trying to support your liver. Any of the citrus oils really are great for liver support, but especially grapefruit. I use this one on my kids every single night, and I just kind of rub it over their little livers, because especially this time of year when we're doing so much swimming, all that chlorine. But it's also great for sugar cravings, quite frankly. I know I do intermittent fasting, and there are some days that are just so hard, and I will pop this sucker open and just smell it, and that really helps those cravings go away, which is pretty awesome. So the welcome home kit comes with all 8 of these oils. It comes with a diffuser, not this particular diffuser. I don't have personally the one that comes in that they're throwing in for free with this kit, but it's similar. This is an older diffuser. It's called the Dewdrop, and it will run for 4 hours straight. It has a light on it that you can either leave on. It's a very pretty blue light, or cut it off. And so like I said, they're throwing it in for free through the end of the month, which is awesome because we like free. Absolutely love free, let me tell you. All right, so of all the oils that I talked about that come in the welcome home kit, every single one of them, except for this bad boy, Valor, are also vitality oils. So, I have used all of them in various vitality ways throughout the years. So either cooking with them, adding them to capsules, adding them directly to drinks, just whatever. This kit is very versatile. So if you're looking for a way to start gently detoxing, this is a great kit. I had a friend tell me that this is a great pregnancy kit because these are all oils that she loved using while she was pregnant. This is a great, mood enhancing or emotional support kit. Let's put it that way. I don't want to say mood enhancing, but emotional support, because especially citrus oils are very uplifting to your mood. It's, like I said, versatile, incredibly versatile. There are tons of different ways of using these oils. In fact, my favorite combo right about this time of year, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. I throw these bad boys in my diffuser when my eyes are watering and my nose is stopping up because of all the pollen in the air. There's a lot of pollen in the air right now. I'm just saying. Also, all of these beautiful citrus oils, you'll find, in addition to brightening the mood in your home, if you want to diffuse them outside, the bugs don't particularly care for them either. Just saying. A lot of things that you can do with this kit. And like I said, this deal is good through the end of the month, and that is it. And I am so excited. All right, so earlier when I was telling you about my story, I mentioned something called the monthly program, or Essential Rewards. In addition to getting this kit, or any kit that suits your family, you can actually start getting $10 back on your kit if you sign up for the Essential Rewards, because you are ready to start ditching some of these nasty things out of your home. So Essential Rewards is pretty awesome. You can save every single month because you will earn those points back. You will earn free oils by staying on the program at like 3, 6, 9, and 12 months. And then every 12 months after that, you get reduced shipping and all the things. It's awesome. So okay, what are the requirements to order on Essential Rewards or the monthly program, it's a 50 PV order every month. That's it. Absolutely. That's the only requirement. And you get to pick what comes in your order every month. So it's not like they just ship you whatever. It's you get to shop all month long, and then boom, when your order processes, that's what's coming. Whatever you put in your box is what is going to be in your box. Pretty awesome. So yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm getting off track again because I get excited. But yeah, if you're ready to start switching out to safer products, Essential Rewards is the way to go. The way, absolutely most cost effective. And of course, Young Living is a huge believer in thank you checks, which is awesome. And if you are ordering on Essential Rewards and you're talking to a friend and friend says, hey, that sounds great, I'd like to start too, and you help them get started, Young Living sends you a thank you check, and you qualify for the thank you checks with a 50 PV order in the same month. And that is like, I think, federal, because of anti-whatever laws. But anyway, 50 PV means you qualify for thank you checks if you help a friend, which is pretty awesome. And of course, by doing monthly, you are saving huge in the long run. You earn points that you can use towards free product every single month, which is awesome. That's how I just got a ton of really awesome oils and products. I got some makeup and some supplements, and anyway, I'll show you the video later. But, I mentioned the free gifts at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, and then every 12 months afterwards. There are bonuses that you can qualify that are exclusive to Essential Rewards, depending on how big your orders are. You get the reduced shipping, which is pretty awesome. You can, of course, change out what comes in your box every single month. You are not stuck with whatever they feel like sending you. You get to choose what's best for you and your family and what you need every single month, which is pretty awesome. Of course, you can change your shipping date every month. So say this month I need it earlier in the month, I can bump it up. Next month, maybe I need it later in the month, I can bump it back. So it's fully customizable, which is also awesome. I like that. Because maybe payday moves around. Well, you can move around your shipping date too. And of course, you can set up your starter kit as your very first ER order and start earning those points back from Jump Street, which is so awesome. Now, it is important to note that you can only get one ER order per month. So make sure you are planning accordingly and putting everything you want in one order so that you can maximize your points back and qualify for those pretty awesome promos that Young Living does every single month. Now, there is another way to order. You do not have to order monthly through Essential Rewards. You can order a one-time order whenever you wish. There are no monthly minimums because it's not a monthly recurring order. You can order as many times as you want in a month. But, of course, you also get no points, no gifts, and no shipping perks. So, it's up to you. Whatever suits you and your family best. So, I know that we're all very busy, so I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope this has been very informative. It's time for you to go ahead and do your research if you haven't already and decide how is best for you to get started. If you're not sure what that looks like, please ask me. I'm here to help you, or ask the person that shared this video with you, because our hearts are to share. These things have changed our lives, and so we thought of you, and we want to share this with you and with your family, because we know they can change your family's health and well-being too. So yeah. If I shared this with you, I will be reaching out to check on you and see what questions you have. How can I help you? If someone else shared this with you, I hope they will reach out to you as well. Right? If not, reach out and we will be glad to talk to you. Let's figure out what products will be best for you and for your family and how you can get the best bang for your buck. Because, yeah, we all like a deal and we all live on budgets. All right, guys, that was what I had to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.